Would you understand if the UFC wanted to put on a rematch with those two girls, or do you think it's silly? Because I personally think it's kind of silly for them to do anything without you.
No, they say you gonna do the rematch or not?
No. What I'm saying is the state of New York. So Holly Holm challenged the state of New York and said, I was hit multiple times after the bell, so I'm protesting this fight. Now, yesterday or maybe earlier today, they said, we're not changing the result. It's not going to be a draw or no contest. You still lost the fight. So do you think that do you think it makes sense to let them rematch, or no? You want to fight right away?
No, I don't think so. I watched this fight, okay, and then say, German, she punched after the bell. I think she getting mad because she's having her hand in the floor, and then Holly Holm tried to kick her head, and she saw the kick coming, and she stand up, and when she stand up, her hand no more on the floor. But I think getting her mad, she said, "Man, you want to kick my head in the floor, or my hands in the floor?" And then I think she's getting mad about this, and then she start punching Holly, and I think, okay, you want to play this game? We can play. I think she want to show this, but I don't think she did it like dirty, want to punch her after the bell. I don't think she did this because mean. I think because she wants to show, okay, you want to play like this game, I'm going to play. I'm a fighter too. And because she has so many fights, I don't think she's going to she's a winner of the fight. Why is she going to do something wrong for mess the fight? And I think the German, she won the fight. You can see the face the Holly and the face her face, and I think she did more damage, and the Holly the opposite. I think so, and I don't think I don't agree with rematch. I don't agree. But it's not me. I'm not matchmaker the event. But I have just to watch and see what's gonna happen. But I don't think this rematch is gonna happen. And if you watch the fight, very excited fight, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like both girls were very timid and didn't attack very much, because I feel like Germaine has much stronger stand-up, and she didn't really push very much.
Yeah, I felt this too. I told my friend and Ray, if she did same thing she did before the bell, then the one she's getting mad, I think the fight finished before, But she likes didn't respect each other there. I don't know really. Then I think. Don't want to do mistakes. I don't know.
Now, Cris, we saw some pictures and some video on social media the day with Fabricio Verdum, the former UFC heavyweight champion, letting you check out the UFC belt. Are you getting it sized up? Are you going to get a frame? Are you getting ready for your own belt? You're going to be at your house soon, you think?
I'm not having nothing ready yet. I think I think when they then call me, you're gonna fight this day and everything. When they have the belt, I'm gonna believe it. And we make a joke. We're doing really close friend, and he's really funny. And he said, man, when are you gonna fight? I said, I don't know. And the girl, when you have an angel, but what do you want? He said, man, I would like my belt, And he said, Cris, you're already champ. And then he give his belt. He say he have 2 belts there, and really funny. We try joke with everyone, but no, I just waited for see. Of course, I have one special place for next belt.
Cris, and do you foresee your next fight being in Brazil?
Who don't want to fight your counter for the belt?
Sure.
I think it will be a special thing for me and for my fans there. But, I have a lot of fans in the United States, too, and I just say I would like to fight that, but, if it happens, it will be perfect. But if not, I can understand. But now I have to see who if Germany will be ready for fight or if not. And I don't know where it's going to be, but I would like to fight in Brazil.
Do you feel more pressure when you fight in your home country than if you fought somewhere else?
I feel home. I think it's more pressure for who fight against you there. When I fought in my city, I think 8 years after, when I did my first fight, I did. When I started beginning my career, I did my first fight in Curitiba, and when I did my first fight, my debut in UFC, I did in Curitiba, and so many people there, and then when I won the fight, everyone shared with me because they follow my career a long time and see. I would like to fight UFC one day. And I think in Rio will be special, too. I think all the people, follow my career and know everything going through with everything. And I think everybody, it'll be really nice,
I think it would be, too.
Everywhere, in Brazil and the United States.
Yeah, or you could go back and forth. I think we need to get you to fight over here a little bit more. We need the Americans to get a chance to see the real champion of the 145-pound division.
You know, my manager say the same thing. He say, you need to fight because you go Brazil all the time, and all my team is America. You know, all my team, everybody from America, and everybody want the next fight be here.
Yep.
And you know, I just wait and see, where, and I just be prepared and be ready for my next fight.
Well, Cris, this is your country now. You're an American citizen.
Yes, and I'm getting improved my English. I'm getting better every day.
It is getting much, much better, that's for sure. So
nice.
we got to give a shout out to Richard Wilner for helping you with your citizenship stuff.
Yeah, he should help me. Yeah, at the beginning of my career, I took my green card and stayed 5 years, and then now I'm a citizen, American citizen. It's really cool.
Well, I think everything in the world, I think the stars are aligning, as they might say, TJ, for Cris Cyborg. I mean, she's a citizen now. She's been cleared by USADA. She has her own weight division. I mean, I think everything's going great for her.
She's still the Invicta FC featherweight champion.
Yeah. I mean, I think the world's a good place for Cris Cyborg these days. Now, I have had the exquisite experience recently of training at Ruka in the mornings with Jason Perillo and crew, and I've been seeing Cris there. And Cris, you've been working really hard lately. I know you've had some problems with some medical conditions from after your last weight cut, but it seems like you're getting healthier and stronger and getting ready to start training for a fight soon.
Yeah, after my last fight, I asked for a little bit time break, for the family, and be break about dieting too. Can eat whatever you want, and I feel really good. I said I can fight after March, and always I keep training, not just when I have camp for fight, because when you train out the camp, you can learn more. And yeah, I like to train and be ready, but the worst time in the camp, it's cut weight. The other thing to train is fun when you can eat.
Well, things in your world have changed quite a bit in the last couple months, Cris. I must say, I mean, for you to have the 145-pound division created for you in the UFC must be an amazing thing. And then for you also to be cleared by USADA and basically saying that you had every reason to be taking the medication that you were taking, must be a good feeling on both ends now for you. I mean, things have really opened up for you.
Almost 2 months for me, it's a really hard time. But, soon USADA called me, I already explained everything, and then did the investigation. My doctor helped me, everything. And I'm really happy about everything cleaning up, and I'm available for fight soon. And, man, for me, it's tough time for me, but, I always I said to my fans, I'm going to prove I'll be clean, I'm clean. And I didn't mistake my life one time. And after that, I really learned my mistake. And I'm the only fighter signed with USADA before BUSC. Because, man, I appreciate all my fans support me, and thank you for all my fans. Keep with me these 2 months worse, in my career again. But, I'm really happy, and for sure my fans happy can see me in Octagon soon.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, so you had a couple months of really tough times, but man, now that you're clear, you have a weight division that you're not going to have to kill yourself to make the weight, and you've been cleared again. But what I think is so crazy is that people were really ganging up on you and people were talking bad about you. But the drug that you had in your system, it was sometimes used as a diuretic. It's not like it was even anything that somebody would take to get bigger or stronger or better at fighting, right?
It's then used for like diuretic too, but they have a lot of things that can help you. And in my case, this is the only medication that my doctor told me, and but I'm really happy that everything clear, and of course I'm gonna keep in doctor every year, for show my case for USADA, send me then asking for it, and I'm really happy. Now I have my weight too, 145. I have a hard time for cut 140, and everything have a reason. I'm never say why happened this to me. I would say everything happened for one reason, and man, I'm glad the 145 pounds now have my division. I'm really happy I can fight soon for the belt.
It's funny. I look at women's mixed martial arts at 145 pounds over the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, and there have been 3 title fights. There have been the UFC title fight between Holly and Germaine. Invicta had a interim title fight between Megan Anderson and Charmaine Tweet. And then now Bellator has Marlush Kunin and Julia Budd fighting. And it's like we have 3 world championship fights. And now Cris is still the Invicta FC featherweight champion, but we're crowning all these champions, and the best woman at 145 pounds is sitting at home. What has it been like for you, Cris, to see these fights come up and have belts wrapped around other ladies at your weight class, and we're basically not talking about you, the best featherweight in the world?
You know, for me, it sounds funny because everybody say don't have nobody in my division. And you can see have three organizations different, make 145 pounds and for the belt. If you don't have girls in my division, well, I have three different belts. And you know, I still work in 145 Invicta, and Megan they having 13 belts. And you know, I never think just fight for the belt. Always I fight for do the best fight for my fans. And because this I agree fight to 140, you know, for maybe one day we're supposed to fight to see the fight me, Ronda, everybody want to watch before. And yeah, always I said, man, I'm not fight for the belt. I fight for be, you know, for make nice fight for all my fans. It's the belt, it's consequence. And I still think I'm a world champion. I mean, nobody take the belt from me. And for me, see the growing women's MMA 145, man, it make me happy, you know. I think it's great. It opened the door for other girls.
Of course.
Not just one event. I think, you know, you have opportunities for see other girls